So this video is for someone who are considering full-time freelancing in design or any other field in general. It has been 4 to 5 months I left my full-time job and I'm into full-time content creation and freelancing right now. So today we will discuss what mindset shifts you need to have, what mistakes I've done initially, and why I shifted from quality game to quantity game. And lastly, we will discuss how I'm approaching clients right now. So let's get into the video. So when you're doing a full-time job, you will be having something called task-based mindset instead of outcome-based mindset. So let me explain what task-based mindset is. Let's say your manager sets a goal, you need to do particular things in this 1 month. So what your manager does is, he will create some series of tasks which is called sprint planning in corporate. So it'll do some series of tasks that you need to do in that 1 month so that you can reach this particular feature or particular goal. So this is how typical full-time jobs looks like. So you will be working on particular tasks on particular day so that you will be done for that day. So if you're becoming a full-time freelancer, you need to have something called outcome-based mindset instead of task-based mindset. So let's understand outcome-based mindset with some example. Let's say you got the client who is building some app with some good features and he or she will come to you. So they want some prototype for that app to show it to investors so they can get funding for their product. So here what you design is directly proportional to how easy users interact with the product or how easy investors interact with the product, and that is directly proportional to the probability of getting funding to that product. It also depends on the idea that client brings, but if idea is solid, it only depends on how you design and prototype the product. So the impact here you're creating is very high compared to a normal full-time job. So that is why freelancers are get paid more than a full-time employee. So this is the exact mindset you need to have when you're shifting from full-time job to freelancing. And one more mindset shift you need to have is, in full-time job every month you will get some certain amount of money to your bank account. But in freelancing it doesn't work out like that until you get 2 to 3 retainer clients regularly. I mean 2 to 3 long-term retainer clients regularly. So that is the most important part from financial point of view. So yeah, that's the mindset shifts you need to have. Now let's discuss what mistakes I've done initially. I've done a lot of mistakes initially. So the first important one is not updating my portfolio. So while doing my full-time job in the first 2 years of my career, I'm also doing some side projects too for some of the clients. So after becoming a full-time freelancer, I didn't updated my portfolio with the side projects I've done. So I directly reached out to people on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I was doing some basic cold emailing too to get some clients, and the result was 0 leads. That's because people don't want to work with someone who doesn't have an updated or a solid portfolio, right? It doesn't mean I don't have any projects. I've done some side projects while I'm working in a full-time job, but I didn't updated my portfolio at that time. So when you start freelancing, always reach out to people with an updated portfolio. That helps a lot. The second one is, I started cold emailing people in bulk. So what I've done is, I've taken two subscriptions. One is Instantly and the other one is Apollo. I used to extract leads from Apollo and I used to automate cold emailing system with Instantly. I used to send 500 to 1000 emails per week. Sometimes I get reply from clients. Sometimes I actually get clients, but they are very low ticket. Like they used to, they offered me to pay 20 to 30,000 per month, and that is very low ROI for the effort I'm putting. So that's where I realized this quantity game is not working for me. So I shifted to the different game, which is a quality game. So initially I used to extract leads from Apollo and send cold emails from Instantly, right? So after shifting to quality game, what I've done is first I updated my entire portfolio. I included all the side projects I've done, and also I've included the projects I've done in my full-time job. Then I started looking for people who are solving similar problems which I've solved in my portfolio of projects. So when you reach out to people who are solving similar problems you have solved, the probability of getting you hired always increases. Then I started reaching out to people who are building similar products. Some replied, some rejected, and some are actually converted with a decent amount of money per month as a retainer, but not that high ticket clients actually. So now I got the base set, so I'm getting some clients, some basic clients which actually pays good money, but I have to level up every single day. So I should think some approach so that I can get a very high ticket US based, UK based, Australia based clients. So for this I've taken very super personalized approach, that is creating Loom videos. So what I've done is I'll tell how I'm approaching clients right now. So what I've done is I've created a task in ChatGPT. So I told ChatGPT to look out every single job platform out there and freelance platforms in my opinion. So look out for every single freelance platforms out there, and every single social media platform, which is LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, every single social media platform out there, every single post out there. And so these are my skills, and I'm looking for these roles, and I've worked on these industries previous projects, and I'm looking for, let's say, minimum ticket size of that project should be greater than $2,000 per month. Research on every single thing on the internet every single day, and give me a list of jobs that are in freelance platform or social media platform at 9 p.m. every day that matches this exact things. So every single day at 9 p.m. I'll open that job and check if I'll exact match for the job. Like I said earlier, I'll check, is this the product I've built previously or similar industry, something like that. So if I think I can help them, if I'm confident that I can help them, so what I'll do is I'll create a Loom video for them with the exact following structure. In the Loom video, first I'll say I like the opportunity and I think I'm a good fit for that. And next I'll actually share the screen in that Loom video, and I'll actually show the projects. I'll actually go to the Figma file and show the projects I've done previously that are relevant to the project they are building. So, and I'll end the Loom video with excited to start collaborating, and that's it. And I'll apply to that gig with that Loom video, and I'll upload my portfolio, resume, and every single thing. And one thing I'll do is I'll find out the people in that company, founder, head of design or something like that, and I'll start sending the personalized message on LinkedIn, X, and Instagram, so that the probability of me getting hired increases. Because if some of the people, some of the leaders in that company is active on any of the social media platform, the chances of getting me seen will increase. So this approach got me around 2 clients in the last 3 months, and I've applied only to 5 of them. So I've sent only 5 messages in the last 3 months. So this is how powerful the very super personalized approach, outreach approach is. So if you have some solid projects in your portfolio, and if you're able to communicate how you solve that problem, take this approach, you will definitely get some solid clients. So that's it for today. So hope you got some value out of this video. Do subscribe for more content like this, and see you in the next one.